I think I should make this known. When you're younger, you make an agreement with voices or whatnot. And you might not remember it, but they're with you when you're born and all this other shit. Well, apparently, some of us can hear their whole life pretty much, and we know what most of our life is supposed to be like. But here's the kicker: if somehow you digress, you fail, you go off, you off top, whatever, or if you, I'm not there, so I don't know how it works. But from what I can tell, if you make an agreement and later on you try to say, for example, for Christ or Jesus or God, whatever the fuck it is, whatever the holy thing is that you're trying to fucking go for, you can end up in a insane asylum for whatever reason, getting doped up, knowing you're not crazy, and literally think you're crazy, but you're hearing these voices who are constantly fucking yelling at you because there's a great war in heaven. And if you're at peace and you consider the heavenly, there's a great war in your head. So somehow just Cranberry Zombie made sense. But it's funny as hell that you can get doped up, filled with drugs, and try to escape, and then the escalation of your problem just go to hell up. And there's people that go postal because they're hearing the shit, calling them home and all this other shit. There's people that, and apparently I'm supposed to do the same thing somehow. Tupac did the same thing. Malcolm X, Martin Luther King died, Martin Luther King. And I'm supposed to sit here and listen to these voices that you know make music and are the David, and David might be a demon or some shit like that, or devil because he's wearing the horns and all that shit. But apparently the whole fucking Bible emphasizes the horns of Satan, because the war horns and all this other shit, Moses with a stick up, and I'm going to war back then and up to now, the revenge is mine, said the Lord, and the angel, and all this other shit. Eventually 144,000 come down and kill it. Basically all this shit is about war. So maybe the reason you're in a insane asylum because it's somehow you're being attacked, and all this shit is basically attacking you. And I've been having this since I was little. So before I was born, I need you to help me. Or once I came out, I need you to help me. This is what he said. Or they said. He said, Jesus said, whatever. And then from there, I've been basically hearing, fuck you. And turned my dad into a piece of furniture, which is fucking ridiculous. And now I'm supposed to go praise him, or after advocating for him or some shit, or whatever you want to call it. Because it'll take about 10 minutes to try to explain. Then I'm here, and I'm sitting here trying to figure out where I went wrong, which I can't make this shit up. And apparently I'm supposed to become famous or some shit like that off of this. Then there's a lot of rape involved. There's a lot of retardation. I don't even know how to put it, but basically, be careful, because you can end up in the insane asylum or in jail based on this religion, and the voices that you consider your gods are probably vampires and psychics mixed together that are somehow preying on you. So I want you to drop your guards and know that I love you well enough that I consider you like a hamburger or a cheeseburger or a burrito, like one of my favorite foods. So I love it. And basically the point. So Jeffrey Dahmer is a great example. So, all right.